I felt very much alone. I really wanted to die.
Very sick, I need help.
Well, that's why I'm here.
It's been a great life. It's just, making people laugh it's wonderful.
Hollywood has experienced many challenges this year, including the death of some of its iconic actors. Can you believe that more than 50 popular actors lost their lives this year? It's so pathetic, but then death is inevitable. Join us as we unveil 50 Hollywood actors who died so far in 2024. Try to stay emotionally stable, as this will break your heart. Number 1. Gena Rowlands. Gena Rowlands, best known for her roles in The Notebook, A Woman Under the Influence, and Gloria, died at age 94 on August 14th, surrounded by her family, including her husband Robert and daughter Alexandra, at her Indian Wells, Calif home. Her son's agent confirmed the news. This came a few months after her son Nick Cassavetes revealed that she had been living with Alzheimer's for the past 5 years. Cassavetes, who directed his mother in 2004's The Notebook, reflected on working with her for the hit Nicholas Sparks adaptation as the film celebrated its 20th anniversary in June. I got my mom to play older Allie, and we spent a lot of time talking about Alzheimer's and wanting to be authentic with it. And now, for the last 5 years, she's had Alzheimer's. Cassavetes told EW about his mother who played the older version of Rachel McAdams' character in the film. She's in full dementia, and it's so crazy. We lived it, she acted it, and now it's on us. Are you shocked to find out about her death? Keep watching to find out more. Number 2. Shannen Doherty. Shannen Doherty died at age 53 on Saturday, July 13th, after years of living with cancer. It is with a heavy heart that I confirm the passing of actress Shannen Doherty. On Saturday, July 13th, she lost her battle with cancer after many years of fighting the disease. Doherty's longtime publicist Leslie Sloan confirmed in an exclusive statement to People on Sunday, July 14th. The devoted daughter, sister, aunt, and friend was surrounded by her loved ones as well as her dog, Bowie. The family asks for their privacy at this time so they can grieve in peace, Sloan continued. The Beverly Hills 90210 star was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015. Number 3. Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons died at age 76 in July. His longtime publicist, Tom Estey, confirmed to People. The professional fitness coach died at his Los Angeles home after his birthday. TMZ reported the news on Saturday, July 13th, citing law enforcement. The world has truly lost an angel, Estey said of Simmons. Number 4. Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Dr. Ruth Westheimer, the sex therapist who became a pop culture phenomenon in the 1980s, died at age 96 on July 12th, her publicist Pierre Lehoux confirmed to People. She was restful when she passed away. Her son and daughter were with her and holding her hand at that moment, Lehoux said, adding, "It was as peacefully as she could possibly go." She was 96. He continued of his late friend, "It's amazing. There was stuff still going on in her life. She has a book coming out this fall with Allison Gilbert, and someone wants to make a biopic about her." Shelley Duvall, the shining actress. Shelley Duvall died at age 75 on Thursday, July 11th, at her home in Blanco, Texas, her partner Dan Gilroy told The Hollywood Reporter and Variety. THR and the New York Times reported that Duvall died from complications of diabetes. Gilroy told THR, "My dear, sweet, wonderful life partner and friend left us. Too much suffering lately. Now she's free. Fly away, beautiful Shelley."
Very sick, I need help.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Number 6. Shifty Shellshock. Shifty Shellshock, the frontman of Crazy Town, died at the age of 49 on June 24th. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner shared on its website that the musician, whose real name is Seth Binzer, died at his Los Angeles home. However, no cause of death was listed. Number 7. Donald Sutherland. Donald Sutherland, known for The Hunger Games and Ordinary People, and more films and television roles, died at age 88 on June 20th in Miami after a long illness, CAA's Missy Davey confirmed with People. His son Kiefer also confirmed the news on X, writing, "With a heavy heart, I tell you that my father, Donald Sutherland, has passed away. I personally think he is one of the most important actors in the history of film, never daunted by a role, good, bad, or ugly. He loved what he did and did what he loved, and one can never ask for more." Number 8. Johnny Wachter. Actor Johnny Wachter, who played Brando Corbin on General Hospital, died at the age of 37 following a fatal shooting on May 25th in Los Angeles. The actor's mother, Scarlett Wachter, confirmed his death to TMZ, revealing that Wachter and a colleague saw 3 men trying to steal a catalytic converter from his vehicle. Although he did not attempt to stop them, he was shot and subsequently rushed to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. Number 9. Grayson Murray. Professional golfer Grayson Murray died at the age of 30 in May. His parents later confirmed his cause of death as suicide in a statement released through the PGA Tour on May 26th. "We have so many questions that have no answers, but one," Eric and Terry wrote in the statement. "Was Grayson loved? The answer is yes. By us, his brother Cameron, his sister Erica, all of his extended family, by his friends, by his fellow players, and it seems by many of you. He was loved, and he will be missed. While this is very painful, there is more you need to discover." Number 10. Morgan Spurlock. Morgan Spurlock, the filmmaker star of documentaries like 2004's Super Size Me, died on May 23rd in New York from complications of cancer. He was 53. His brother Craig said, "It was a sad day, as we said goodbye to my brother Morgan. Morgan gave so much through his art, ideas, and generosity. The world has lost a true creative genius and a special man. I am so proud to have worked together with him." Number 11. Charlie Collin. Musician Charlie Collin, a founding member of the band Train, died at age 58 in May. TMZ was the first to report the news of Collin's death, with his mother telling the outlet he was house-sitting for a friend in Belgium when he slipped and fell in the shower. Number 12. Dabney Coleman. Actor Dabney Coleman died on May 16th at his Santa Monica, Calif home. He was 92. His daughter confirmed the news in a statement to People. "My father crafted his time here on earth with a curious mind, a generous heart, and a soul on fire with passion, desire, and humor that tickled the funny bone of humanity," Quincy said. "As he lived, he moved through this final act of his life with elegance, excellence, and mastery. A teacher, a hero, and a king, Dabney Coleman is a gift and blessing in life and in death, as his spirit will shine through his work, his loved ones, and his legacy eternally." Number 13. Chance Perdomo. Chance Perdomo, known for his roles on Gen V and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, died at the age of 27 in March due to a motorcycle accident. A statement provided to People on behalf of Perdomo's family and representatives read, "His passion for the arts and insatiable appetite for life was felt by all who knew him, and his warmth will carry on in those who he loved dearest." Number 14. Barbara Rush. Actress Barbara Rush, known for roles in It Came from Outer Space and Peyton Place, died on Easter at age 97. Rush's death was confirmed by her daughter Claudia Cowan in a statement to Fox News. "My wonderful mother passed away peacefully at 5:28 this evening. I was with her this morning and know she was waiting for me to return home safely to transition. It's fitting she chose to leave on Easter, as it was one of her favorite holidays, and now, of course, Easter will have a deeper significance for me and my family," the statement concluded. Number 15. Jennifer Leake. Jennifer Leake, known for her role in 1968, Yours, Mine, and Ours, died on March 18th at her home in Jupiter, FLA. She was 76. The actress was diagnosed with the rare neurological disease progressive supranuclear palsy 7 years before her death, as reported by the East Hampton Star. Number 16. Robin Bernard. General Hospital actress Robin Bernard died at age 64 in March. The soap actress was found dead in an open field behind a business in San Jacinto, California, according to a press release from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. A Riverside County Sheriff's Office spokesperson tells People that foul play was not suspected. Number 17. Anne Whitfield. Anne Whitfield, who starred in the holiday classic White Christmas, died at age 85 on February 14th. She was surrounded by her family at Valley Memorial Hospital in Yakima Wash at the time of her death. According to her obituary, this was after an unexpected accident during a walk in her neighborhood. Number 18. Toby Keith. Country singer Toby Keith, known for hits such as Red Solo Cup and Should Have Been a Cowboy, died on February 5th after being diagnosed with stomach cancer in fall 2021. He was 62. Toby Keith passed peaceful surrounded by his family shared in a statement. He fought his fight with grace and courage. Number 19. Kenneth Mitchell. Actor Kenneth Mitchell, best known for his roles in Star Trek, Discovery, died at age 49 on February 24th, 5 years after being diagnosed with ALS. His family confirmed the news in a statement shared on X. "With heavy hearts, we announce the passing of Kenneth Alexander Mitchell, beloved father, husband, brother, uncle, son, and dear friend," read the post, which was also shared on Instagram. Ken was widely known as an actor in many films and television shows. He's portrayed an Olympic hopeful, an apocalypse survivor, an astronaut, a superhero's dad, and 4 unique Star Trekkers. The statement continued. Are you curious to find out more? Then, keep watching. Number 20. Chris Gauthier. Actor Chris Gauthier, known for his roles in Once Upon a Time, Eureka, and Smallville, died at age 48 on February 23rd. His manager told TV Line that he died suddenly and unexpectedly, following a short illness. The English-born Canadian actor's death was also confirmed by his agency, TriStar Appearances, Event Horizon Talent, in a statement obtained by People. We can confirm that our friend and client, Chris Gauthier, passed away on Friday morning, February 23rd, at the age of 48 after a brief illness, the statement read. As a beloved Vancouver-based character actor, Chris shared his talents with so many of us both on television and in film. His loss is felt not just by his fans, but by those of us who were lucky enough to know him more personally. On behalf of his family, we do ask for privacy during this time so that they are able to grieve properly. Number 21. Richard Lewis. Richard Lewis, the comedian and actor known for his role on Curb Your Enthusiasm, died at age 76 in February. Lewis's rep, Jeff Abraham, confirmed the news in a statement to People, writing, comedian actor Richard Lewis passed away peacefully at his home in Los Angeles last night after suffering a heart attack. His wife, Joyce Lipinski, thanks everyone for all the love, friendship, and support and asks for privacy now, he concluded. Number 22. Carl Weathers. The actor, known for roles in Rocky, Predator, and The Mandalorian, died at age 76 on February 1st. His family confirmed the news in a statement to Deadline and Variety, saying that he died peacefully in his sleep. We are deeply saddened to announce the passing of Carl Weathers, said the family, adding, Carl was an exceptional human being who lived an extraordinary life. Through his contributions to film, television, the arts, and sports, he has left an indelible mark and is recognized worldwide and across generations. He was a beloved brother, father, grandfather, partner, and friend. Number 23. Christian Oliver. Actor Christian Oliver was killed in a plane crash in January. Oliver, known for films including Speed Racer and The Babysitter's Club, was 51. A statement from the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines police force said the incident occurred off the island of Bequia. The small single-engine aircraft traveled from the J.F. Mitchell Airport in Paget Farm to St. Lucia. 3 other passengers were aboard the aircraft, including the actor's 2 daughters, Medita, 10, and Anik, 12. The pilot owned the plane and was identified as Robert Sachs. Number 24. Harry Johnson. Harry Johnson, well known for his Battlestar Galactica and Law & Order roles, died at age 81. The actor died January 3rd in Los Angeles after a long illness. His wife Christiane confirmed to Deadline. Number 25. Angus Mitchell. Angus Mitchell, the only child of hairstylist Paul Mitchell, was found dead in January. He was 53. John Paul DeJoria, co-founder and chairman of John Paul Mitchell Systems, confirmed Angus's sudden death in an emotional social media tribute. It is with tremendous sadness that we mourn the sudden passing of Angus Mitchell. As a hairdresser and co-owner of JPMS, Angus had a deep love of family, community, and the beauty industry, DeJoria shared. Number 26. Glynis Johns. Glynis Johns, the Academy Award-nominated actor who starred with Julie Andrews in the classic 1964 Mary Poppins as Winifred Banks, died at age 100 in January. Her manager, Mitch Clem, told Variety that Johns died at an assisted living facility in Los Angeles of natural causes. Glynis powered her way through life with intelligence, wit, and a love for performance, affecting millions of lives, Clem said in a statement. She entered my life early in my career and set a very high bar on how to navigate this industry with grace, class, and truth. Your own truth. Her light shined very brightly for 100 years. She had a wit that could stop you in your tracks, powered by a heart that loved deeply and purely, he added. Today is a somber day for Hollywood. Not only do we mourn the passing of our dear Glynis, but we mourn the end of the golden age of Hollywood. Number 27. David Soul. David Soul, best known for playing Detective Kenneth Hutch Hutchinson on TV's Starsky and Hutch, died on January 4th at age 80. His wife of 13 years, Helen Snell, shared the news in a statement with People, describing Soul as a beloved husband, father, grandfather, and brother. The actor died yesterday after a valiant battle for life in the loving company of family, the statement read. He shared many extraordinary gifts in the world as actor, singer, storyteller, creative artist, and dear friend. His smile, laughter, and passion for life will be remembered by the many whose lives he has touched. Number 28. Aidan Canto. Actor Aidan Canto, best known for his work on The Cleaning Lady and Designated Survivor, died at age 42 following a private journey with appendiceal cancer, according to The Wrap. Aidan had a depth of spirit that few truly knew. Those who glimpsed it were changed forever. Canto's reps at UTA, Entertainment 360, and Viewpoint said per Deadline, "He will be greatly missed by so many." Warner Brothers Television and Fox Entertainment also shared a statement after Canto's death, expressing how they were heartbroken to learn of the devastating news. A wonderful actor and dear friend, we were honored to have him as part of the Warner Brothers Television and Fox Entertainment families since his U.S. debut in the following more than a decade ago, the statement read. Number 29. Alec Musser. In January, actor Alec Musser died at age 50. His fiancée Paige Press announced the news on her Instagram story, writing, "R.I.P. to the love of my life. I will never stop loving you. My heart is broken." The San Diego County Medical Examiner's Office later revealed that the All My Children star died by suicide after an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Press found Musser at their home in Del Mar, California. According to a press release, Press knew him to be alive before she went to bed and found him the next morning, slumped forward on the bathroom floor, with a firearm identified as a shotgun nearby. Number 30. Dexter Scott King. Dexter Scott King, the youngest son of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King, died at 62 on January 22nd. The King Center announced that Dexter died after a valiant battle with prostate cancer, according to a statement obtained by People. He transitioned peacefully in his sleep at home with me in Malibu, his wife of 11 years, Leah Weber King, said in a statement. He gave it everything and battled this terrible disease until the end. As with all the challenges in his life, he faced this hurdle with bravery and might, she added. Number 31. Gary Graham. Gary Graham, best known for his Star Trek Enterprise role, died at 73 on January 22nd. The actor's ex-wife, Susan Lavelle, shared the news in a Facebook post. "It is with deep, profound sadness to say that Gary Graham, my ex-husband, amazing actor, and father of our beautiful only child together, Haley Graham, has passed away today," she wrote in the tribute posted early January 23rd. Number 32. Isabel Thomas. Isabel Thomas, the wife of Killers of the Flower Moon producer Bradley Thomas, died by suicide at a Los Angeles hotel on Jan 29, according to authorities. She was 39 years old. Number 33. Chita Rivera. The Tony-winning actress died at 91. It is with immense personal sorrow that I announce the death of the beloved Broadway icon Chita Rivera. My dear friend of over 40 years was 91, shared her rep, Merle Frymark, in a statement on January 30th. According to a statement released by her daughter, Lisa Mordente, Rivera died in New York after a brief illness. Number 34. Bill Hayes. Bill Hayes, a longtime star of the NBC soap opera Days of Our Lives, died at the age of 98. Hayes played the character of Doug Williams on the daytime serial since 1970, 5 years after the show's debut. In the series set in the fictional Illinois town of Salem, he met his real-life wife, actress Susan Seaforth. "I have known Bill for most of my life, and he embodied the heart and soul of Days of Our Lives," said executive producer Ken Corday. "Although we are grieving and will miss him, Bill's indelible legacy will live on in our hearts and the stories we tell, both on and off the screen." Number 35. Cindy Morgan. Cindy Morgan, the actor best known for playing Lacey Underall in Caddyshack and Laura Yori in Disney's original Tron film, has died. She was 69. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office in Florida confirmed the news to the Los Angeles Times, saying Morgan died of natural causes. Officials were not able to specify when she died. Morgan gained popularity for her performance as blonde bombshell Lacey in the 1980 sports comedy Caddyshack, starring Bill Murray, Chevy Chase, and Rodney Dangerfield. Number 36. Joyce Randolph. Joyce Randolph, who played Trixie Norton on the classic sitcom The Honeymooners and was the last surviving member of the cast, died Saturday in New York City. She was 99. Randolph was in hospice care at the time of her death and died of natural causes, her son Randy told TMZ. Randolph's character was married to Art Carney's Ed Norton on The Honeymooners. They were Ralph and Alice Cramden's neighbors, played by Jackie Gleason and Audrey Meadows. Born Joyce Sorolla to a Finnish-American family in Detroit, she got her start in show business when she joined a touring production of Stage Door, while working at a department store, then moved to New York where she acted in theater and on television in shows such as Buck Rogers. Number 37. Mary Weiss. Mary Weiss, the lead singer and focal point of the Shangri-Las, one of the truly legendary girl groups of the early 1960s, with hits like Leader of the Pack, Great Big Kiss, Remember Walking in the Sand, and Heaven Only Knows, has died. Miriam Linna of Norton Records confirmed her death to Variety, who released Weiss's only solo album in 2007. No cause of death was cited. Weiss was 75. Mary was an icon, a hero, a heroine to both young men and women of my generation and all generations, Linna said. Along with the Ronettes, the Shangri-Las epitomized the girl group era more than others. Weiss was at the center of their sound and look, with a tart, youthful, yearning voice that burst out of transistor, and car radios and long blonde hair that made her the object of countless crushes during the era. Number 38. Norman Jewison. Oscar-nominated film director and producer Norman Jewison steered the 1967 racial drama In the Heat of the Night to a Best Picture. Oscar, and also helmed such popular films as Moonstruck, The Russians Are Coming, and The Thomas Crown Affair, as well as film musicals Fiddler on the Roof and Jesus Christ Superstar, died Saturday at his Los Angeles residence. He was 97. His film career began with fluffy Doris Day comedies like The Thrill of It All. But Jewison's social conscience began to surface with In the Heat of the Night, and later, the labor union drama, Fist, and other films focusing on racial tensions such as A Soldier's Story and The Landlord, the latter of which he only produced. However, he never abandoned comedies and romances. Number 39. Melanie Safka. Melanie, the singer who performed at Woodstock in 1969 and had major pop hits with Brand New Key and Lay Down Candles in the Rain in the early 70s, died at age 76. News of the death came from her publicity firm, Glass Onion PR. No information on the cause of death was immediately given, but Melanie, full name Melanie Safka, had been in the studio earlier this month working on a new record of cover songs, Secondhand Smoke, for the Cleopatra label. It would have been her 32nd album, the label said. Her 3 children, Layla, Jordy, and Bo Jared, posted a message on Facebook writing, "We are heartbroken, but want to thank each and every one of you for the affection you have for our mother, and to tell you that she loved all of you so much. She was one of the most talented, strong, and passionate women of the era, and every word she wrote, every note she sang reflected that. Our world is much dimmer, the colors of a dreary, rainy Tennessee pale with her absence today. But we know that she is still here, smiling down on all of us, on all of you, from the stars." Keep watching as the 50th individual will bring tears to your eyes. Number 40. Steve Lawrence. Steve Lawrence, a king among easy-listening crooners who rocketed to fame in the 50s and 60s as half of the duo Steve and Heidi, died at age 88. Lawrence died at home in Los Angeles, and the cause of death was complications from Alzheimer's disease, according to a spokesperson for the family, Susan Dubois. Lawrence's Alzheimer's diagnosis finally put an end to his touring career in 2019, after a run in the public eye that spanned 6.5 decades. Lawrence was preceded in death in 2013 by his wife, Heidi Gourmet, with whom he enjoyed nearly unparalleled success as a performing couple during their heyday as touring artists and TV stars in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. The couple had continued to tour together through 2009. Number 41. Eric Carmen. Eric Carmen, who became an icon of early 70s power pop as the frontman of the Raspberries before achieving solo success with hits like All By Myself and Hungry Eyes, has died at age 74. It is with tremendous sadness that we share the heartbreaking news of the passing of Eric Carmen, his wife Amy Carmen wrote on the singer's website. Our sweet, loving, and talented Eric passed away over the weekend. It brought him great joy to know that for decades, his music touched so many and will be his lasting legacy. Please respect the family's privacy as we mourn our enormous loss. Love is all that matters, faithful and forever, they concluded. Number 42. Louis Gossett. Louis Gossett Jr., who won a supporting actor Oscar for playing the hard-as-nails drill instructor in 1982's An Officer and a Gentleman, a few years after winning an Emmy for his role as the cunning fiddler in Roots, has died. He was 87. Gossett's family announced his death in a statement, writing, "It is with our heartfelt regret to confirm our beloved father passed away this morning. We would like to thank everyone for their condolences at this time. Please respect the family's privacy during this difficult time." In Taylor Hackford's An Officer and a Gentleman, Gossett Sergeant Emil Foley memorably drove Richard Gere's character to near collapse at a Navy flight school. Gossett was the first black man to win the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for that role. Number 43, O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson, the former champion football running back turned actor who was acquitted in a sensational trial of charges that he murdered his ex-wife and her friend, has died of cancer, his family confirmed. He was 76 and died at his home in Las Vegas. His family took to his official X account to write, "On April 10th, our father, Orenthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. During this time of transition, his family asks that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace." Number 44, Roger Corman. Legendary B-movie king Roger Corman, who directed and produced hundreds of low-budget films and discovered future industry stars like Jack Nicholson, Martin Scorsese, and Robert De Niro, has died. He was 98. Corman died May 9th at his home in Santa Monica, Calif. Surrounded by family members, the family confirmed to Variety. His films were revolutionary and captured the spirit of an age. When asked how he would like to be remembered, he said, "I was a filmmaker, just that," the family said in a statement. Corman's empire, which existed in several incarnations, including New World Pictures and Concord New Horizons, was as active as any major studio, and he boasted, always profitable. He specialized in fast-paced, low-budget genre movies, horror, action, science fiction, even some family fare, and his company became a work and training ground for a wide variety of major talents, from actors like Nicholson and De Niro to directors like Francis Ford Coppola and Scorsese. Number 45, Anouk Aimée. Anouk Aimée, the French actress known for her elegance and cool sophistication in films including Claude Lelouch's A Man and a Woman, Fellini classics La Dolce Vita, and Jacques Demy's Lola, has died. She was 92. Amy's daughter, Manuela Papatakis, confirmed her death in a post on Instagram. "With my daughter Galad and my granddaughter Mila, we have great sadness to announce the departure of my mother Anouk Aimée," she wrote. "I was right by her side when she passed away this morning at her home in Paris." Fairly described in one encyclopedia as an aloof but alluring presence on the screen, Amy was frequently described as regal, intelligent, and enigmatic, giving the actress, according to journalist Sandy Flitterman Lewis, an aura of disturbing and mysterious beauty that has earned her the status of one of the 100 sexiest stars in film history. Number 46, Martin Mull. Martin Mull, the comic musician and actor who started with the 1970s TV series Fernwood Tonight and went on to appear as Colonel Mustard in Clue and on Arrested Development and Roseanne, died in Los Angeles. He was 80. His daughter Maggie announced his death on Instagram, writing, "I am heartbroken to share that my father passed away at home on June 27th after a valiant fight against a long illness. He was known for excelling at every creative discipline imaginable and doing Red Roof Inn commercials. He would find that joke funny. He was never not funny. My dad will be deeply missed by his wife and daughter, friends and co-workers, fellow artists and comedians and musicians, and, the sign of a truly exceptional person, by many, many dogs. I loved him tremendously." Number 47, Robert Towne. Writer-director Robert Towne, an Oscar winner for his original script for Chinatown and an acknowledged master of the art of screenwriting, has died. He was 89. Towne died at his home in Los Angeles, publicist Carrie McClure said in a statement. During a long career that began in the 1960s, when he went to work as an actor and writer for B-movie director Roger Corman, Towne became one of the most sought-after script doctors in movie history, called on time and again to solve structural problems and create great moments for other people's films. Number 48, Bob Newhart. Bob Newhart, the sophisticated but sharply satirical comic whose TV series The Bob Newhart Show and Newhart were huge hits throughout the 1970s and 80s, died in Los Angeles. He was 94. Newhart's publicist, Jerry Digney, said he died after a series of short illnesses. Newhart was also known to younger audiences as Papa Elf in the 2003 Christmas classic Elf, his guest spots on The Big Bang Theory, for which he won his only Emmy as a guest star in 2013, and most recently appeared in 3 episodes of Young Sheldon. Number 49, Tito Jackson. Tito Jackson, the brother of Michael Jackson and founding member of the Jackson 5, died at 70, his family confirmed on September 15th. His former manager said the musician died from an apparent heart attack while he was driving, according to a report. He was the group's guitarist, which rose to fame in the 70s, and was known for hits including ABC and I'll Be There. Number 50, Michaela de Prince. Michaela de Prince, a professional ballet dancer known for her work on Beyoncé's music video Freedom, died at age 29. De Prince's passing was announced via Instagram on September 13th. Rest in power, ballerina Michaela Mabinti de Prince. De Prince's team captioned a black and white portrait of her. With pain in our hearts, we share the loss of star ballerina Michaela Mabinti de Prince, whose artistry touched countless hearts and whose spirit inspired many, leaving an indelible mark on the world of ballet and beyond. Details on her death were not disclosed at the time of publication.
I felt very much alone. I really wanted to die.
Which of these actors' death shocked you the most? Feel free to share your mind in the comment section below. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Before you go, click on the video displayed on your screen.